Bless up, all of my viewers, all of my sub. Welcome back. Blessing, good morning. Welcome back to another upload. Please do remember to continue to like, share, subscribe. Leave your thoughts and your comments down in the comment section. If you don't want to leave a comment, leave the flag from the country where you watch from. So with no further ado, let us get into this morning proceedings. Cop introduced to gang as Dan uncle takes stand at Klang's trial. The prosecution in the case against the alleged members of the One Dan faction of the Klansman gang have decided to call 4 police officers who were involved in the chain of custody for compact continuing secret recordings of the purported gangster. The move followed a decision taken by Chief Justice Brian Sykes on Tuesday to block 3 transcripts of the alleged secret recordings of the purported gangster from entering into evidence at that time, as insufficient evidence was presented to indicate the chain of custody of the phone recordings that were transferred. The recordings were of conversation the second prosecution witness allegedly had with several alleged members of the Spanish Town St. Catherine base gang on Wednesday. A loud prosecutor indicated that after assessing the decision made by Sykes, the 4 officers will be called to establish the chain of custody. Among the officers to testify is an undercover policeman who the second prosecution witness said he gave one of the 3 phones containing the conversation. He, the witness, secretly recorded of the gangsters after he became an informant. The recordings were then placed on compact discs and were transcribed by 2 cops with the help of a self-styled farmer Dan turned state witness. The undercover policeman, who is the first of the 4 officers involved in the chain of custody, took the witness stand on Wednesday afternoon. He detailed his chain of custody of the cell phone used to record the gang members. The policeman went on testifying that he was introduced to the witness who said he was the Dan on November the 24th, 2018. He said on that day he met the witness. They spoke for 5 hours about the criminal network. Subsequently, the witness, then a member of the gang, volunteered to give him a statement, the policeman claimed. On the following day, the officer said he began to record the gangster's statement, a process he said lasted 5 to 6 hours per day until the statement was complete. The officers told the court that he interacted with the main witness more than 30 times. During these interactions, the undercover lawman was introduced by the witness to a gang member as his uncle. The One Dan faction of the Klansman gang is allegedly led by Andre Blackman Bryan, one of 33 accused on the trial in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston. The officer on Wednesday also revealed to the court that the witness carried him to some 13 crime scenes where he pointed out locations where members of the gang murdered persons. Among those crime scenes were a number of communities in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, where the policeman said the witness also pointed where persons were buried by the gangster. The officer said the witness also accompanied him to Chancery Street in St. Andrew, where a man was also allegedly killed. The law enforcer is to continue his evidence in chief. On Thursday, Brian, along with 31 other men and a woman, are being tried in the Home Circuit Court under the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act, better known as the Anti-Gang Legislation. an indictment with 25 counts. The man and the woman are being charged with multiple offenses, including being a part of a criminal organization, illegal possession of a firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, facilitating and conspiracy. The offense were allegedly committed between January the 1st of 2015 and June the 30th, 2019 in St. Catherine. Some of you as I'm a sub, do look out for more on this story coming up today because the police are now understand. So we will hear what really are going from the cops them. Because you don't know a police thing already or police thing go. So look out for more upon that one them of you as I'm a sub. SOE turns the screw. A number of commanders have said that since the government imposed the state of emergency SOEs in 7th Police Division 2 Sundays ago, more residents have been feeding them with information as the gangsters flee the space. The disclosure was made on Wednesday at a Jamaica Constable Force JCF stakeholder forum dubbed Policing in a Pandemic of Violence as a part of activities to mark Police Week 2021. The police sought to build their case for the offense of the SOEs as the Senate meets today to debate the extension of the security measures beyond its initial 14-day period after garnering the votes by sheer might of government numbers in the lower house. At least one opposition member must vote with 13 counterpart senators to ratify the bid. But overall landscape shows no improvement with nationwide now trending 11% higher year to year. Superintendent Marjorie Jones Williams, who heads the turbulent Kingston Central Police Division, which recorded a 48.8% increase in homicide up to November 20 when compared to the corresponding period in 2020, said the three had been no in the division since the security measures was imposed on November the 12th.